first pitch is moments away in Arlington. The Angels and the Rangers are next. And a good look there at Rangers Ballpark in Arlington as MLB The Show gets set to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, Thursday Night Baseball will wrap up this 4-game midweek series as it'll be the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim taking on the Texas Rangers. And welcome again, everybody, to our coverage of Major League Baseball. Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes alongside me, Dave Campbell and Eric Harris, who'll join us momentarily. But first, let's jump right into our starting lineup here. It's presented by State Farm. Get to a better state. State Farm. Colby Lewis will be on the mound to face them. He's a guy that's got pretty good command of his pitches, but he's got to make sure he doesn't fall in love with the fastball because guys in the past have had a tendency to sit on it and have success against him. And in the field behind him, the Rangers will look like this. Eric Ibar will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening.
Right on the inside part of the plate. Not much you can do with that fastball.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game.
And this is what he has to do more of. If that pitch is away, take it to the other field. He's been pulling a lot of balls this year, and his average has suffered because of it.
Meiser Asturias will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0 to Asturias. There goes the runner. Not in time as he steals second.
And this is all about a table setter at the top of the lineup doing his job perfectly. Gets on base to start the ball game. Now he's into second on the stolen base, and they're off to a fast start here early on.
A strike, and it's 2-1. For Ibar, he gets credited with his 17th bag of the year. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Ibar with the lead from second, the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And these long at-bats give you a good sense of what a guy's featuring here in the first inning.
Slugger Albert Pujols waits in the on-deck circle. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a diving effort there from Kinsler, but it'll go for naught, a base hit. Strong throw in by Cruz, and that'll hold the runner at third.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cages, taking some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
Albert Pujols will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. He's ready now to pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0.
Boy, and what a start to a game on the road. 3 straight hits here to start the ball game have given them an early 1-0 lead, and they're in great shape to add on even more.
Mark Trumbo will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall.
I'd like to say that this is a case where the outfielder just got to this ball much too quickly and held him to just a single. But the truth of the matter is, I think you've got to be standing on second base right now.
Howie Kendrick will dig in here with a chance early on to give his pitcher a little cushion to work with. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
And he is really going to have to work now to get himself out of this first inning trouble.
Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Cruz is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Yeah, probably a little sigh of relief out there on the mound. With a run in and the bases loaded and nobody out, you're just looking to get an out or two any way you can, so I think the sacrifice fly is an acceptable trade-off in this spot.
On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats up Kinsler. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
And here's a situation where he's probably keeping at least one eye on that runner at third to see if he's breaking or not. But once he bobbles this thing, it's all academic.
Vernon Wells will stand in now, hoping to turn things around here. You can see just 1 hit in his past 4 ball games. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Around third and being waved on home. The throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag by Napoli as the run is in to score.
Boy, and when your ace is on the mound, this is exactly what you want to do offensively. Get him some early runs, hopefully take the life right out of this crowd. Things are looking good for him early.
Mike Trout will stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really had to work hard here in this first inning. And you got to wonder, how much is that going to take out of him?
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
And he's obviously not trying to hit him there. He just let that one get away from him.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, he certainly needed that one. Anything to get through this inning, and he's finally an out away now from doing so.
Chris Iannetta will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, and this already has the makings of a very short outing.
The next pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
And boy, his location has really been an issue in the inning. That pitch is right down the middle.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Well, now he's got a good chance to minimize the damage if he can get this guy.
Pause, now the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
And that will miss. 3-2. And now manager Dave Campbell, where do you go from here?
I think you go right back to the fastball. That's the pitch that's gotten you where you are.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Cruz is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Angels are out in front, 4-0. Starting lineup for Ron Washington's Rangers looks like this. Elvis Andrews will stand in. One of the top base stealers in the American League this season, currently 5th in that department. Ball 1.
And they've really kept him in check in this series, just 1 for 9 so far.
Swing, and he pops him up. Behind the bag at second. Ibar is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
And there you see the numbers from his last start, and let's just say it wasn't a start to remember. So now he's had a few days to chew on it. We'll see if he can turn things around.
Michael Young will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. First pitch coming. And this is on the ground toward the hole. What a stop! So it bounces, but Pujols hangs with it. Nicely done.